she goes and looks in the little peephole, and the lights go out. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope you stay because it's pretty fun here, at least I think so. So today we are continuing the mini-series within a series for the 31 days of Ghosts and Glam. And if you're new here and you're like, what the f is this series? Well, basically we do our makeup and I tell you a paranormal, ghost, creepy, weird story that's happened to me. And so right now we're doing a little mini series on this house that I moved in when I was 14, going on 15. I already gave you the layout in the first video. And then we talked about the dreams I kept having. And then yesterday I talked about an experience my friends and I went through. And yeah, today we're going to continue talking about that house and how creepy it was. Today we're gonna do like a little red look, but before we dive in, how cute is this shirt? It says Broca, and this is from one of my favorite shops, Delectable Nightmares. And if you're watching this in real time, we have a giveaway going on over on my Instagram, so you can check that out. My Instagram will be put right here. Yeah, let's put it right here. So you can go find it and sign up and participate in the giveaway to get some free shirts. We're also giving away like candles from a different shop, and then I am giving away the journal I launched, which I haven't talked about on this channel. My journal is called Journaled. How fun. It is basically 222 days of guided journal prompts where, you know, we have the question and then you have space to write. It's super cool. It's a super cute coffee table book too. But the point of this is it's a massive giveaway that I am collaborating with this brand, Delectable Nightmares, and there's a bunch of other brands and shops that are in this too. So go ahead and register for a chance to win. With that said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of October. And I think we're pretty close. So if you like spooky content, if you like makeup videos, if you like vlogs, like I said, I'm gonna really be capturing the not day to day, but like making content to bring awareness to the physical difference community. So if you're into that, want to look at that, or it just seems interesting, make sure to subscribe. All right, let's get into it. So I think I'm gonna put like a red base, even though this is a lipstick. I think I'm gonna use it as an eyeshadow. Anyways, so yesterday I told you guys about the experience my friends and I had in that house, and we left it at that. Today we're gonna continue, obviously, but today I want to share with you a story that happened with some of my cousins and I in that house. So after the things with my friends happened, like I said, we were prepping for my quinceañera. I was like 14 going on 15. So we were all prepping for the quinceañera. And so we had friends and family over all the time. And this time it just happened that my cousins were over. And it was my oldest cousin and then 3 other cousins. No. Yeah, 3 other cousins. my sister and I. And my cousin, she's my oldest cousin. She's the one that I think I mentioned would love to scare us. This actually looks really pretty. She loved to scare us, so she was always trying to freak us out and all this stuff. And my other cousins, they were just there. They were the cousins from my grandma's workplace one, where we saw the witch and my cousin's doppelganger and that story. And so we were all hanging out and we were in the living room. A lot of these stories happened in the living room, but for the most part, the whole house was kind of weird, as you heard in the other stories. And so we were all in the living room and we were playing, was it Dance Revolution? Or which one was it on the Xbox Connect? I think it was Dance Revolution. So we were all playing and it was so fun. We were having such a great time. But we all knew that the house was a little bit weird and weird stuff happened all the time. So we would hear, like, again, the going up and down the stairs, showers turning on and off, and all the stuff. Like, this was a normal thing to happen. So we all knew, whatever, we were fine. But then, like, we just started getting, like, a really off feeling. Really, really weird. And we were just kind of, like, sitting around, talking. We were still playing, but we were, like, being sus a little bit and kind of, like, looking around. And so when we were kind of, like, being weirded out, my cousin, she was trying to scare us as usual. And it was like, oh my god, did you see that? Oh my god, did you see that? But, like, no one was seeing anything. She was just saying stuff. I don't know, maybe she did see something, but we weren't seeing anything. I wasn't, my other cousins weren't. So we were just like, yeah, whatever. And so we were just there. She kept trying to scare us. We weren't falling for it. And then later in the night, I want to say like a couple hours later or whatever, it could have been a couple minutes. So we were getting kind of hungry and we were like, okay, let's order pizza. And we were going back and forth as to what kind of pizza we wanted. And we're like, okay, like, where are we gonna order from? Should we do delivery? Should we go pick it up? Whatever. And so we are finally getting down to it, where it's like, okay, literally we're starving. Like, let's order something. And so we're still trying to figure it out. My cousin, my older one, the one that was babysitting us, she was like, okay, like, well, I don't even want to say babysitting because I was 14, but she was the one in charge. She was like, okay, like, should we order it? Should we, like, what should we do? And we were like, yeah, like, let's order it. As she reaches for the phone rings. And we're like, oh, that's weird. It was from an unknown caller. Like, it did not say what number, it just said, like, unknown caller. And we were freaked out a little bit because she had been trying to scare us the whole time. And we were just like, okay, like, what? Like, this is so weird, but funny. I don't know, whatever. We were children. And she's like, I'm not gonna answer, like, whatever, because she doesn't answer unknown callers. Now, I know, right? So we don't answer. And we're like, okay, whatever. Let's order the pizza. She's like, cool. As she's dialing the number to call the pizza place, my phone rings. my cell phone, and it is an unknown caller. And I remember looking at each other like, what? And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna answer. I don't know why, but I answered. And it was super weird because I answered on speaker because I was like, I don't know, whatever. And there is a voice on the other line. I cannot remember for the life of me if it was a female or a male voice. It literally says, hey, your pizza is getting delivered. And I was like, huh? I looked at my cousin and I was like, what? Like, I'm pretty sure I said, like, what? And the voice was like, yeah, we're outside your house. The pizza is being delivered. And at this point, like, you could be thinking, oh, well, maybe she's trying to freak you out. Maybe she ordered it online or whatever. But I will literally never forget the look on her face when she heard that. Like, she went pale, basically. And like, I love my cousin, but I don't think she's a good actress like that. And so we all kind of just look at each other. And then the caller hangs up. And we're just sitting there, dumbfounded. We're like, what do you mean the pizza's been delivered? And I look at my cousin and I'm like, okay, like, honestly, did you order it? Like, if you did, should we go outside and get the pizza? And she's like, no, I didn't. And she's like, that was really weird. Like, I don't know. And like, I know my cousin enough to know when she's lying and when she's not. And I knew right there and then she was absolutely not lying. And I was just kind of like, okay, like, that's weird. And as we're going back and forth with this, there is a knock on the door. And it's weird because we have a doorbell. Any normal person would ring the doorbell, but not this person. They knock. They knocked like 30 times. And I'm thinking, this ordered the pizza. So I get up and she's like, do not open that door. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, it's the pizza, duh. Like, they just called, it's the pizza. She was like, do not open that door. Like, do not open that door. She gets up and goes and looks through the peephole. No one there. And she's like, okay, like, let's just sit down, make sure everything is locked. And at this point when she's like, make sure everything's locked, I was like, oh, like, this is actually like serious kind of thing. And so she's making sure everything is locked, all the stuff. And then we get another call, unknown caller again. And she goes, okay, I'm gonna answer this time. And she answers, and there's nothing on the other line. No one is talking, no one is answering, nothing. At this point, we're all really, really, really creeped out. And we're just like, okay, like, what the like, what are we gonna do? She's trying to call my mom. And I'm just sitting there like, what's going on? And then we get another call. And at this point it's like, okay, this is either really a prank or like there's actually pizza outside. Again, unknown caller, I answer. And it's the same voice. I put it on speaker, and it literally was just like, your pizza's outside. And at this point, I'm looking at her like, did you order it? Did our parents order it? Like, what? What is that? And she's like, nope, like, I don't know what's going on, whatever. So we hear some knocks again. And at this point I'm like, girl, if this is like you, like if you ordered it, like let's just get it. I'm starving. And she goes and looks in the little peephole, and the lights go out, and we all scream. We all run to find each other because now we're standing in pitch darkness. And then the knocks stop, and we are freaking out. Which, valid, you know, who would not freak out at that point? And so after a bit, lights come back on. The calls aren't coming through anymore, and we don't hear any knocks again. And it was just weird. It was kind of creepy and also kind of funny. Like, pizza, really? Like, that is so strange. We did end up ordering a pizza, like, actually. And that was that. But it was just one of those stories that really have no explanation, because even when the other pizza arrived, it's not like there was a box of pizza outside. And unless my cousin at this point had my whole house rigged, and like the lights went off on perfect timing with her prank, like I don't see any other explanation than it being connected to everything else that happened in that house. Alright, with that said, that is all I have for you today. Part of this 31-day series. And like, I feel like this one was a funnier one because it's just so random. But I feel like it deserved its own little moments because it was really weird. And like I said, besides maybe my sister, besides my cousin rigging this whole prank and like having it like executed when she was, I think she must have been maybe 18, I don't know, but I just don't see that being a possibility. But let me know what you think. Do you think it was related to the house? Do you feel like it was just my cousin pranking us? I would love to hear your thoughts. And do not forget to subscribe. If you haven't yet, check out all the other videos. I'll link the playlist right over here or here. I don't know, wherever it goes. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think happened. If, like I said, do you think it's related? Do you think it was like a prank call that just lined up perfectly? I don't know. Who knows? Let us know, or let me know. And I will see you tomorrow. We're kind of concluding the house mini-series within the series, but yeah. Anyways, let me know your thoughts, and do not forget to enter the giveaway over on my Instagram, because look how cute this Bruja shirt is. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, keep being awesome. I don't know, I feel like these outros are so weird, but you know what? We're just gonna go weirder and weirder and weirder. So that was kind of cringe. Whatever. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.